Getting rid of overthinking. I think that this is one of the biggest issues, biggest impediments to great sex is being too much in here. You want to get out of this. And again, if you haven't watched the emotional and physical sexuality slash personality videos that I've done, watch them, get a sense for what you might be. You might already know, but this tends to be an issue more so with emotionals. And so either you are an emotional or you're often than dating emotional. So it applies to you. I'm going to use the example of ED, erectile dysfunction, as for the idea of overthinking. But this applies to a lot of things with respect to sex. But we're going to use ED. First of all, and I'll talk about this in another video, but I hate the idea of erectile dysfunction, the idea that it's a dysfunction. Things aren't working properly. Now, maybe they're not working as you would like, but I heard one person say it's instead of erectile dysfunction, it's erectile disappointment. I even said sometimes to people that it's erectile dysfunctions. Dysfunctions, right? Dysfunctions, erectile dysfunctions. Just because, why not be positive? But we'll talk about that in another video. But as far as the idea of overthinking things, again, emotionals tend to do this more than physicals because emotionals are in their heads. Physicals are more connected to their physical body. We'll talk more about that as well. But emotionals more thinking about things, more detached from physical sensations. So erectile dysfunction. However it happened the first time, maybe it was alcohol or maybe some other drug, or maybe the person was too tired, or is a medication or anxiety or whatever it is. However it happened that first time, I guarantee that the second time, if there is a second time, maybe there won't be, but if there is a second or more times, that at least some part of that second time is anxiety, performance anxiety. Again, the idea of performing, that's another problem with it, but it's anticipatory anxiety. It's worrying about it, right? It's being in your head, not being in your body, being in the moment, right? That's the problem. It's that anticipatory anxiety. We're overthinking things, especially the emotionals tend to be, physicals can do this as well, but we tend to overthink things. So get into your body. That's the trick. And if you're emotional, again, you're going to have trouble doing this. How do you do it? Connect to your partner. That's how you do it. It's almost easier to connect to them than to be like, I'm gonna feel in my body. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna feel things down here. Too much pressure. You're still overthinking it because your penis is a body, right? It's part of your body. Sometimes it seems like it's your head, but it's a part of your body. Don't necessarily get into your body. Focus on them. Focus on being connected to them, being present with them, focus on their body, right? And how they're responding. That's what it's like. So focus on them. I would say most sex, maybe all sex, is an unconscious process, like everything, right? Anything you do well, you do unconsciously. And the body is the unconscious mind. So you want to let go, be in your unconscious mind, connect to your partner. And again, whatever happens, happens, but get out of thinking. This is not the time to be thinking too much. You want to be in pleasure mode, in physical mode, connect to them. By doing so, it connects to yourself and just allow things to happen. If you have any questions, put them below. Otherwise, DM me and we'll make more videos on this. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next video.